As you were just talking about, it's pretty chilly out this morning, and it seems to me that this past winter lasted for like a year.
Yeah, the winter storms damaged roads, and in this case, what's underneath them. So let's get to Culverts traffic this morning. Jordan, what makes culverts essential?
So I drove past Oakdale near Knights Ferry where highways 108 and 120 meet, where a culvert actually failed this winter. Now, culverts are vital because they're pipes that essentially move water under roads to prevent pooling and flooding. The storms wreaked havoc in Northern California and here, where Stanislaus and Tuolumne counties meet. The heavy rain and debris caused a 60-year-old culvert to fail. It may not look like it, but a lot is happening under this road. Rivers converging and water running underneath it. That makes a culvert essential here.
So we're talking 3 or 4 times the number of emergency projects in our district alone. Millions and millions of dollars in emergency funds that have had to be spent to keep our roads and get them back to where they need to be, just in, because of all those winter storms.
I'm told this year alone, the Caltrans district here has had roughly 60 emergency projects. In a typical year, there are 10 to 15, 20 at most. Once the culvert failed, Caltrans had to get the okay to redo it, hoping to have it done by early March. But more rain and storms pushed the job back. They opened up the road and finished in 4 days, in early April. Crews replaced that old pipe with 10 30,000-pound concrete blocks placed next to each other to create tunnels that are big enough to walk through. And you drive on these roads all the time, but you don't really realize what's happening underneath them. Now, Rick Brewer with Caltrans says not only was that culvert important during winter rains, but now it's important once again as snowpack continues to melt.